We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jaguars and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Don, the man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
At the plate, number 3, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 3.
Hit down the line at first, scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Wallace makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. So it was a strikeout swinging. Spud Wallace goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Gregorio Ortiz. Off-balance throw, gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Mike Bobo is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box now, Greg English. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
So now to the plate, Sean Mckee. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate, Jonathan Atkins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Kevin Landry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So digging in now, King, Giles. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. W is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Michael Wright swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Too high. 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate now, Don the Man. No balls and 1 strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Rory Murphy comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Now at the plate, Mark Lacey. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Bullet back up the middle. Ortiz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Mississippi leads it 5-0. At the plate, Nick W. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is, in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Ike Bellamy. No balls and a strike to count. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Zane Oaks. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Cobras are out in front, 5. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Greg English. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mckee.
So now to the plate, Sean Mckee, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Paul Taylor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. English on second. Mckee at first with no outs. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Atkins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's coming home. The bunt attempt is popped up. Rosenthal is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jay Leary.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jay Leary is retired to start the 3rd.
Mickee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Landry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there's one down now. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Digging in, King Giles. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Into the box now, Don the man. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pause, now the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Spud Wallace. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Here now the 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Taylor is under it, no problem, one away.
The left fielder, Mckee.
Standing in, Nick W. from the stretch. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now second base.
So striding forward now, Ike Bellamy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cobras lead this one. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
At shortstop, Mark Lacey.
First pitch coming, here it is. To third, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Greg English. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This one's down to third, reined in. Throw to first will get him, already 2 away here in the home court.
First baseman,
So striding in, Sean Mckee, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Bruce Rosenthal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Zane Oaks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Jay Leary will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. High in the air out to center field. Atkins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Eddie Diaz is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Paul Taylor. And he takes ball 1. Chopped out to short. Scooped up. And he's set down, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 32. Jonathan Atkins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Atkins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now here it comes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Kevin Landry, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Richard Wise will come on now and run at first base following the injury. The 1-1 home. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, King Giles. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Count even now at 1-1. the belt. Kicks and deals. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1 and 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Richard Wise will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Digging in now, number 3. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. Spud Wallace is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in, Gregorio Ortiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Into the box now, Michael Wright.
Leading off for Mississippi, the right fielder.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now back, the pitcher, John Dunham.
So here now is the pitcher, Don the Man. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether it's not, he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Standing in now, Greg English. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That's in there, base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Sean Mckee will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. a look. Now the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Paul Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left. Christian Goldie will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 10, Christian Goldie.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick W.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Popped him up. Taylor in foul ground. 1 out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-2. It swung on and missed, strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning correct.
Into the box, Richard White. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Kevin Landry, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Now back, left fielder,
Wade Halladay comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Halladay.
Into the box now, King Giles. Grounder down the line at third. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Ready with the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
In now, Michael Wright. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
And the count will be full. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Don, the man, comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike. On its way, and it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So now to the plate, Greg English. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Zane Oaks. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning, and good for him. Zane Oaks has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Landry. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. No hits to this point. Pitch is popped up. The man is under it. He's got it one away. Julian Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Number 3.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Ryan Bledsoe enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate now, Spud Wallace, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Gregorio Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Mississippi is on top 10-3. Brandon Carter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now batting, Mckee. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Richard Wise. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick W., starting things for his side in the 9th as they. Michael Jordan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ike Bellamy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Right, is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zane Oaks.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed of the breaking ball.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hurt.
Jay Leary is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off-speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. JT Atkins gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. here's a fastball called for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
And he falls behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Cobras came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Don, the man, notches his 3rd win of the year. Mike Bobo couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on it.